Good morning, everybody. Mike Vaki, Princetontrader.com here for ntmarkets.com with your Friday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, let's start off on the 15-minute chart, which is where we started off yesterday. We talked yesterday about 1812. We talked about how 1812 had been support and how at that point the bears had broken 1812, made a lower high there, and we were looking to see if 1812 became resistance. Well, we traded right down to 1802 off of retail sales, and then we had some price rejection, and this is where the bears get themselves into trouble. They do 45 minutes of straight up, they break 1812, then the final blow is when 1812 comes down to 1225, which was our proprietary upper level yesterday in the chat room, tests that as support, confirms it, and that was your day right there. Once we get over that upper level, test that level as support, and it holds after what 1812 had meant for the for the entire week. Once that level is taken out and held as support, then the bears really didn't have a chance the rest of the day. And what you saw the rest of the day there is this constant grind higher, squeezing every short that they can find. You get a little, you get these little dips, move higher, little dips, move higher, but they're all very short term. Now, what we've seen develop in the overnight is some fairly consistent resistance at 1827. Let's take it to a 5 and back out. Okay, so we do back out one more time. The 27 area held up yesterday during the regular session. 27.5 was rejected last night. But when we get to the Europe Open, they wanted to buy anything under 20. They made a reaction low, 1875, higher low versus these 16s that happened at midnight, and then higher low again, and then we start to move higher here. It's important to note, though, that as we get back into the 27 area, we only did a high of 26.75. So today is shaping up to be a range trade day with a low in the 16 to 17 half, 16 to 18 area, I would say. You got the daily pivot down here at 1783 with an upper part of the range from 27 to 28. So potentially we could do a 10 handle range trade today. And as we jump out onto the daily chart, doesn't that make sense a little bit? Whether you're a bull or a bear. If you're a bull, you really want to consolidate a little bit. If you keep going straight up, you're not going to be able to maintain it, and you're going to go back down. You go straight up to here from 1846, and you will get that double top that the bears have been crowing about. That will happen because you'll be exhausted. You won't be able to do it. What you want to have happen if you're a bull is to consolidate here, retrace a little bit. The bull argument from that is, well, we just did 1% right here. 23 to 02, yeah, that's a 1% retracement, and now we're going ahead and pressing through to new highs. 1812 is becoming a floor. We saw so many floors develop during 2013. 1812 now is a floor until it's not. The next potential floor now looks to be 1816 to 1817. If that gets tested today and it holds, then you have another floor. And you see the bulls building these floors under the market. And those floors will lead to new highs if the bears don't do something about it. And they demonstrated absolutely no ability yesterday to do anything about it after we hit 1802 and made it back through 1812. Yesterday was a monumentally poor day for the bears. They really had to hold 1812. So we'll see if the bulls follow through on that. We'll see if we test the bottom of that range and start creating more floors. I'm looking for more of an inside day, consolidation day. Not going to be an inside day because we already took out the high from yesterday, but RTH may be an inside day and start to consolidate a little bit looking ahead to the 3-day weekend. Probably a little bit of a retrace over the 3-day weekend. And me personally, right now I've got a short on at 25. Let me pull up my other screen. 25.75. And I've got to stop over the highs. So we'll see if we get a little bit of a retracement here this morning. And don't know if I'll hold that by the time we open, but we'll see how it goes. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us on Twitter at Princetontrader. Check out the website. Come sign up for the chat room. Come take a 2-week free trial. See what we're all about. We'd love to have you. I will be back Tuesday morning with another webcast. Have a great 3-day weekend. Stay safe if you're out east. Have fun with the snow shovel today. I know I will. And I will catch everybody on Tuesday. Trade them well.